That's what that number is right there. Basic kicking is here. You will see that now we're starting to get a little bit more into the concepts and philosophy of JKD. This is actually what Bruce Lee brought to the table. This is what he brought to the game of fighting. Lesson number 14, the concept of Lin Seo Da. Again, more concept and philosophy driven aspects of the art.
Hey guys, Khalil Shabazz, founder and chief instructor of Black Finish Jeet Kune located here in Atlanta, Georgia. Say, I want to talk to you guys about my brand new online training academy. You see, I get a lot of messages from everyone on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my blog site, my website, my podcast, and I'm talking about public as well as private messages. I very often get messages from people who would love to train with me. But of course, like most things, location is the main problem. You know, I'm located here in Atlanta, Georgia. Not only do I have people who are interested in training with me who are on the other side of town, but I have people who are interested in training with me who are in other states and even in other countries. You know what I'm saying? So we just can't make it happen. So they don't really have any other options. Well, worry no more. I'm here to let you know that I have just started my online training academy for that very reason. Right? For those of you who are out of town and you want to train specifically with me, or you just want to wrap your arms around JKD in some shape, form, or fashion, but you really have no options, right? No one is really close to you. You don't have the ability to travel back and forth. Whatever the issue is, my online training academy is the answer for you.
Okay, so when you log on into the online training academy, this is your landing page. This is what you will see. Okay, so this is the actual curriculum. This is level 1, phase 1. You see it has 0 complete, and the first thing that you land upon is the actual student manual. It's more than 50 pages, and you'll also notice that it's an actual PDF. So you can print this out or you can save it to your hard drive. The next PDF is the actual curriculum for level 1, phase 1. This is everything that is in this particular video series. Okay, so now the first thing that you actually learn in lesson 1 is the salutation. Here's a text version of what's in this particular lesson, and then right below that is the actual video of the lesson itself. It's a video demonstration of me breaking down the actual technique. Lesson number 2 is the Baizhong stance, the ready stance. And again, we start with text and then we go into the actual video. It's a video of how you actually do the Baizhong stance. The next lesson is footwork. So here we have, again, the text of what's actually in the lesson and then the various videos of the lesson itself. After that, you have lesson 4, basic punching. Again, text laying out what's in it, and then you have the individual videos. Then you get into the proper defense. Again, text version of what's in the lesson, and then the video of the actual lesson. Lesson number 7, you have 2-strike hand combinations. Lesson number 8 is showing you how to shadow box with those particular punches, those particular punch combinations. And then I threw in an additional 13 other videos. That's what that number is right there. Basic kicking is here. Now with lesson 13, you will see that now we're starting to get a little bit more into the concepts and philosophy of JKD. This is actually what Bruce Lee brought to the table. This is what he brought to the game of fighting. Lesson number 14. Here now we're getting into the concept of Lin Seo Da. Again, more concept and philosophy driven aspects of the art. Now we have introduction to trapping. Lesson number 17, Pak Sao Fundamentals. This is a 4-minute video. Lesson number 18, the 5 gates. Lesson number 19, the 5 striking sectors. Or another way to put it is the placement of the Da, right? What is the Da? Well, that's in the glossary. You'll find that in the student manual, right? What it means, all the words, terms, and phrases are all in the student manual. Lesson number 20, your primary trapping hands. This is a 4-minute video. Compound trapping. Now you have 5 videos in this particular session, in this particular lesson. Sensitivity drills. And then number 23, we have Un Moon, or the 5 gates. What that actually is, I get into it on this video. This is something that Bruce Lee and Dan Santo actually created. And this is the first step. It's called the Stop Hit series. And then lastly, I threw in a bonus. This is a project that I worked on a few years ago. It's called Trapping Essentials, and there are 12 individual lessons within this part right here.
So that is everything with my online training academy, right? You have all the lessons, you have all the videos, you have the downloadable PDF handbooks, you have the curriculum, and then on top of that, you have exclusive admission to my private Facebook group for the online training academy. Whereas you can ask questions, right? You can ask me questions. You can actually engage with me in that private Facebook group. So this right here, as you see, it addresses all of your concerns. Of course, if you have any others, just put your name in the box, just shoot me a quick message, and I'll get right back to you. But if you've heard enough, if you've seen enough, which I think you have, go ahead and sign up right now so you can start your training with Black Finish Jeet Kune in my online training academy. This is Khalil Shabazz, signing out from Black Phoenix, JKD, located here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I will see you in class.